person to a general body meeting this week and that I should go to, but I am going to go on a Zoom call for it. One last thing before you run off. Audio. How's the audio? How's the game audio? That's what I was thinking it would be. I'm going to just turn everything down in game so we're not fucking with things. Is this better? I'm thinking this is probably better. Yay. Alright. Oh, I don't have any of my saves anymore because I never do cloud saves with this game. That's fine. It's Crusader Kings 2, but it's in post-apocalyptic Americas. What do we want to do today? We could, of course, come in here and we can't play as Columbia because it's the District of Columbia, which controls DC and Maryland in this post-apocalypse, is run by the president, who is an elected theocratic leader. We could go under and play as Baltimore. Good old Mayor Joseph of Baltimore. It'd be Mayor Babs. Mayor Babs of Frederick. It's shimmy over here. This is a really hard start. Like, this is underestimating how hard this start is. But sure. Mayor Joseph Stewart of Baltimore. Vassal of Columbia. Always iron mode this. Is there anything here I don't want? I don't like player colonizing. Yeah. Dynamic epidemics, sure. Minor epidemics, fine. Red coat invasion, that'll be horrible. Generated families, sure. Independent exclaves. Limited. I want Brazilian invasions. Those are fine. Devil worshippers are fine. The Great Cowboy Conquerors, that's not going to affect us. It's here. The Iron Chief. Shattered Retreat is fine, I guess. I think everything here is going to be fine. Yeah, it's all fine. Let's go, Baltimore. Okay. So, we are a Delawarean. That's... Hey, did you know that Baltimore is Delaware in culture? No one is from Delaware. It's freaking... Well... We are a feudal government, despite being called a mayor. And we are an Americanist. It's a little annoying because this is a little bit small on this map. The resolution on the screen is too large for what its size is. But yeah, feudal stuff we can hold. Castles, forts, and hospitals without penalties. If we're in our culture, we can hold tribal holdings. We can build castles, cities, temples, forts, and hospitals. We can revoke tribal government vassals. We can move our capital within the same time every, 60 years about. Tribal government vassals are not in our vassal limits. Can't grant kingdoms and empires characters with governments from a different group. We're Americanists. We worship what must have been the true gods of the old world. The statues of Father Washington, Lincoln, Jefferson, and others. Hi, Blair. I'm Blarg. The Americans built a great empire, so why not follow their beliefs and restore America to its former glory, gods and all. The president can excommunicate people, grant divorces, grant invasion CVs, grant claims, call for interventions. Priests can inherit titles, priests can marry, fleets can navigate major rivers. Presidency is held by a secular ruler and can be destroyed or created normally. Well, let's see what religions we have in our area. So we're Americanists. Over here, there are some Haredi folk over in Treichwald. We've got Anabaptists there. We've got the occultists up in the way up north. We've got evangelicals down south. We got rest cultists up to the northwest. So I'm not sure that we have a viable conversion route at this point. I've played as East Coast Americanists before. Normally, what happens is the HCC wallops us. And because we're not evangelicals, we have problems. So what I'm going to be doing, I think, is pushing to go into Delaware. Because fighting here tends to cause problems. Yes, this is post-apocalyptic future America. Crusader Kings 2. Oh, I should show, before we leave, I should show Sahel, I should show you something. If we come down here to religions, I think you might appreciate that somehow this happened in, Guyana. You have a bunch of Hindu lords underneath a Muslim overlord. I find that very silly. I'm not quite sure why that happened, but it is the thing that's happened. So yeah. Disable the hint, please. Thank you. So I'm thinking what I want to try to do is expand here. Previously, I have expanded internally, tried to pick these people off and gain independence this way, but it just wrecks relationships with the president. And it's Delaware. The best phase of Indian history, when y'all moved to Guyana and had a bunch of Hindu lords under a Muslim ruler. It's a pity it was invaded by the Brazilians and destroyed. Oh yeah, okay. You're talking real Indian history. I mean, assuming that they're not like going insane, Muslims make pretty good state rulers. I shouldn't be saying that as an American. They'll bash down my door. Okay, how much is going on in here? So they got about 2K people. We got 2K people floating around in Delaware. Now, they're not going to arrest me for my tongue crimes. They're going to invent some crime and pin it on me, like they are doing to the gentleman from Gilman. So our goal is to try to get our army up to there, which I'm not sure we'll be able to do. Ugh. Well, we've got our spouse, we've got our son, so we're good on that. Let's go intrigue, because we've got the high intrigue already. Maybe we can plot our way into inheriting stuff. I want to acquire another title. Okay, Allison. I don't care about childhood focuses. Kids can do what they want and we'll decide later. Our regent should be Alan, the mayor of Dundalk. We need a court physician. We need troops. I see you playing Xenonauts, Cass. Haha. We need taxes. Okay. And then, what's my de jure duchy? So we are in de jure the Duchy of Maryland. So I probably should be looking for that. Severin is better. How many troops do you have? Angelos. Primula. 700, and we have 300. So that's not quite good enough. So we're not going to be able to do that. And then if we look at Babs. Babs has 500 to our 500. We're about matching Babs. Okay. So we can theoretically get ourselves up there. Let's get Thanksgiving celebrated. That's important. Save our son, the court physician. Okay, so if I want Frederick, I am going to need a claim on Frederick. Oh, Hagerstown. Hagerstown is in Shenandoah. Hagerstown, why aren't you part of Maryland? So let's see. What claims do we have? Nothing. Great. Let's do our Americanist pilgrimage and become depressed. Let's go all humble. We go to Boston, sneak into the city. Secret patriotism is its purest. Aha! We're all sneaky. We're approaching New York. Let's give him a rousing speech. Yay, we learned things. Fancy speech at New York. Philly shares our faith. Give him a fancy speech. There's a jihad for Florida. The Orientalist Grand Sultan Fulgence has decided to declare jihad on the depraved heathens of the Kingdom of Florida. He urges all righteous Orientalist Muslims to partake in the righteous struggle against High Chief Elias of the Mouse for the glory of Islam. Alhamdulillah. Hey, we're going to Washington. Fancy speech. The Calvert Appeal. Ooh. Rumors of trouble and rebellion are brewing in the Holy Columbian Confederacy. A young minister has recently published a historical and religious text on the ancient province of Maryland. This minister has written about the defining piece of their law, the Toleration Act of Lord Calvert. Made to end conflict between Catholics and evangelicals in the New World, the treaty put forth a law that promised safety and security for all of Christ's divine faithful. The ministers compared this law to the ancient Constitution and its declaration of freedom of religion, and declared that this right should also be given to the vassals of the Confederacy. With the idea of this appeal being spread throughout Confederacy via itinerant preachers, the ideas create serious questions about the moral authority of the evangelical faith, and the emperor is due to act swiftly. Yeah, so basically, they're like, hey, we're already following any Christianity is cool. Why don't we let anyone do their religion? Anyway, it doesn't have anything to do with us. Hopefully, if they implode, that's really good for everyone. Now, Suncoast has never won in my experience. Hey, we've gone down to Richmond. Richmond also shares our stuff. Yay. Oh, because Richmond is still up here and there. Okay. And we're home. No, that was lovely. I don't think we have much, if anything, to do. You make sure all our counselors are married. You are not. You need to get married to someone. There you go. We're gonna need to bring in a few debutantes. We want to make sure that we have plenty of people to inherit our titles. So you need to get married to someone. How about Georgie? Matrilineally. No. Okay, oh, fuck you, dud. You don't want to get married to this pretty woman? How about you, Aston? You're my national security advisor. You want Georgie? There you go. Marry Georgie. And our Attorney General needs to get married. Here, you can marry the random Barbara. And we have our child. Anyone want to be this boy? Nothing dramatic about him. Anyone want to be Francis? His name is now Gun. Okay. Gun Stewart. So I've done the marriage thing. We've got Agnatic, Cognatic, Gavelkind. I actually like seniority succession, I think. Because this will let us start marrying people out into positions to inherit other titles and watch them come back to us. So Baltimore follows seniority succession. Which does not change our heir, because after us, our most senior person is our son, and we're still Agnatic Cognatic. But over time, I think that will ensure us a rapid succession of incompetent rulers over a wide domain. Ah, the President Franklin has made the title of Maryland. I was afraid he was going to do that. That means that we're going to need to, like, get our independence before we can, like, we're going to have to, like, steal it. That's a ways away. For now, we're going to just keep focusing on gathering what we need to gather. And speaking of gathering, mercs. What are mercs looking like cost-wise? In the want 500 gold area. Oh, we have consumption. Oh no. We have a fever, just like real life. The jihad fails. Alkander, it seems, does not favor the Muslim faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks, Fulgens has called off the jihad for Florida. I have never seen the jihad for Florida work. I have never seen it do anything. That's so sad. Yeah, I want to not be sick. Please, Alberto, save me. Yay! Oh. Actually, this is... I can't believe I don't already have you set as a person of special interest. because the Holy Columbian Confederacy is important. The defending against Walker of the Confederate Revolt in the Confederate League Independence War. That's not going to succeed, but I'm happy for them. Oh, it's just food poisoning. Okay. But look at them. Trying to get independent of the Confederates. My life is in your hands, Alberto. He only hushed and proceeded to rub the severed hand against my chest, and it worked. Okay. Thanks, Alberto. You're amazing. Is there anything else cool going on in the country while we're waiting? Nothing super dramatic seems to be happening in North America. Or South America yet. Yay! The severed hand to chest did the trick and fixed the food poisoning. Just really recommend it. Oh, Southside's doing a holy war. And they won. So evangelicals have taken over this revelationist territory. Christians fighting Christians. Let's get their speed up a little higher, because we're not doing anything for the time being. We could borrow money from the bankers, and then not pay them back. What are they going to do to us? Whoa. And with that money, we can upgrade our castle walls. Whoa. I don't like that. Astron of the Severian Peasant Revolt has declared the Peasant Revolt for Severn on President Franklin. President Franklin has declared the Capitoline Shenandoah de jure war over Hagerstown. President Franklin has inherited the garrison of the Pentagon from Sergeant Elliott. Okay, so a lot is going on right now. None of which I think we have to do anything about. We can just let the president handle things. Go Feds! Take Hagerstown. Oh god, what do you want? They're gonna make us a commander. We're not a good commander, but I guess we're leading troops now in battle. I'm apparently also in Washington scheming as the spy master. Okay. Do I want to? No, it's too late to celebrate Thanksgiving. Severin! Is the Severin's Peasant Revolt going to actually win? That's gonna be so funny. See, they got White Peace, they didn't pull it off. I don't think they're going to actually pull it off. It's kind of funny if they do. I don't like chest pains. You say everything's consumption, Alberto. You're always wrong with your diagnosis, but you always make me feel better. And Linda's pregnant. Yay. Our wife is pregnant again. Oh, Severn is doing it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now it's time. And while we're popcorning this, I don't have enough money for the castle town, which is what I really want. Let's get the militia training ground. It's fine. It's, 100 extra troops. Get some bodies on the floor. Rip the peasants. Heinrich arrived in my court. Who are you? Peasant leader. One of the leaders of the peasant revolt just showed up in our court. What should I do with him? I don't have cause to imprison him. Shall I betroth him to my eldest daughter? As a, oh, good job, you almost did it. He's not a good enough commander for me to actually be interested in him. I'm just going to spy on him, see if I can come up with an excuse. Because I don't have anyone else to spy on right now. Aww. Our daughter, Marceline. Does anyone want to be Marceline? Give you a couple chances before I just hit random. Okay. You're probably never going to be our ruler because we are agnatic cognatic and have 2 sons. But we will try to have something fun happen to you. The mouse is expanding in Florida. Okay, now you're actually old enough. Education focuses I care about. So what have we got going on? Stewardship. I approve. And Allison... Sure, both of you can get stewardship. Emperor Algernon has declared the Confederate Holy War for Temuka on Loch Lusa. So the Confederates are going into Florida. Okay, there's nothing going on there. Aha, we have a claim on Frederick. So Sarah, apparently Babs has passed away. 700. versus our not 700. And while we're at it, we're gonna shimmy you over to Chapatnik over there. We're gonna just get everything. We're gonna get Delmarva too. I know you've been feeling down recently, says Alberto. Drink this, it could help, though there are some risks involved. Sure. What could the risks be? I am no longer depressed. Oh, yay. I like to believe that we have an affair going on with Alberto and he's just like giving us plausible deniability. Yes, I'm drinking my medicine. It has a side effect of making me horrendously addicted to gay sex, which my doctor graciously provides. No, I need a spy because I need a reason to, like, disrupt what's going on in Frederick. I found nothing new, but as my shady informant pointed out, there's nothing preventing me from making stuff up. The bigger the lie. Sarah's having an affair with a feisty goat. Nope, they've gone into Florida. That's not great for the people in Florida. Sarah's got 625. Okay. Cassius of the Dutch revolt. Oh, hey. Or tithe. Good. Okay, right now I'm waiting for this to fill up. And then I think we might push to see if we can grab that. I don't want to. I want to save up my money. And we have the money to pay for that. Cool. There, we paid back the loan. We're not terrible people. Duchy of Temuka. Fun. The Oscola has become a... Oh, okay. This is... See what I mentioned about the HCC being scary? Like... Oh, the charismatics are uprising. I don't think that's going to achieve anything. What are you up to, President? Attacking Lord Proprietor of Chesapeake in the Capitoline War to make Lord Proprietor Wilfrid of Chesapeake a tributary state. Aww. Religion insists. Alright, he stuck his tongue out on us. Where? Okay. This is interesting. There's this republic here, Chesapeake, and the president's trying to make them a tributary. See, I haven't unpaused because I'm thinking, do I want to get... Is it better for me to attack Frederick and improve my own personal holdings, or to hold tight, save money, and improve Baltimore so that we can contribute more troops to support a unified Americanist resistance against the HCC later? Because they're going to be the problem. As long as the HCC is big, because they have, like, well, we can take a look. They have a levy of 8,349. Our liege can raise 3,000. We can raise about 700. I don't know how much everyone else can raise, but, like, it's basically guaranteed that the HCC is going to be a problem. Like, it feels like they're not because Virginia's in the way and they're going down towards Florida, but when they get done with Florida, they're going to come north and they're going to punch through. If we're very lucky, everyone will unify to defend Virginia and we'll be able to kick them back in Virginia, but more likely they're going to punch through Virginia, and it's going to fall upon us to be the line holding the Christians back from domination of the East Coast. And all I can think is that we don't have enough troops. So maybe... maybe what I should be doing is looking here at Abingdon, seeing that Sergeant Alexander of Abingdon. Abingdon is the one there, right? Yes. Sergeant Alexander of Abingdon. His heir is me. And I can plot to kill. Let's do that. Let's invite people in. Let's murder the Sergeant of Abingdon. Double our direct holdings. An Americanist uprising has declared Confederate Americanist revolt on Emperor Algernon. Okay. That's not going to go anywhere. But I'm going to hope for a freak thing. Our chest pains are gone. Yay. The charismatic revolt failed. The army of the Chesapeake has arrived. Oh no. For centuries, followers of Washington have allowed rightful American lands to fall into the hands of communists and Christ worshippers. Maybe these guys aren't too bad. Communists, but don't like the anti-communist thing, but Christ worshippers. This treason will no longer be allowed to stand. President Franklin has announced he will invoke his ancient right to compel all able-bodied Americans to go to war. so that the lost states of America may be reclaimed. This signals a new era of large-scale Americanist holy wars. The interventions. I don't like the sound of compel. The Americanist revolt has ended right after the Emperor of the HCC has become known as the Butcher. Oh no. We do not have enough people to make a dent here. But we might have enough to help later. Especially. Okay, I need to get someone else on board for this to fire. Okay, now it should fire any moment now. A new daughter, Melanie! Does anyone want to be Melanie? Going once, going twice. She's Nancy now. I suppose I should make Sahil a character of special interest, because you're named for the chat. Linda has let us know that Sergeant Abaddon will die by poisoned wine. A new charismatic revolt. I love the sound of that. And we have inherited the garrison of Abingdon. Excellent. We need a new steward. Philemon. You can do that. You need a spouse. How about Brilina? Philemon doesn't have... Oh, Philemon's our son! Oh, maybe we should not have married Philemon to the random girl in our place. Well, Phil, you're gonna be fine. That means that Allison's of age. Hey, Allison. Do we have any titles that we can marry you into? We can get some non-aggression practice here. Don't want Franklin. None of these are really... We could get a non-aggression pact with Rockville Center. Well, that's not... Okay. Show me only adults. Matrilineal relationships. The Judge of the Bronx. It's all judges that we can marry to. That will put our dynasty on the throne there, I think. Who's good? Keith of Mercerville. Marry our daughter, our eldest daughter. And now we have 1,200 people, which is more than enough to balance that out. The Butcher Emperor continues to be a butcher. That war has ended in white peace, it looks like. No, it didn't! Hey! Chesapeake's a tributary. Love that for them. I have a claim on Frederick. I'm going to push it. I do not have commanders. Yes, I do. They are our National Security Advisor and our Secretary of State. Okay. So we need our Secretary of State available. We need our National Security Advisor available. We need our Secretary of Defense available. This is probably terrible. But we will set them up and send them off to Frederick. Sure, we can dedicate a temple to Roosevelt. So favored by Washington is learning. Favored by Roosevelt is Marshall, yes. Yay, Marshall. The war is indecisive, they say. The war is no longer indecisive. Okay. Now we can return you to working at getting a claim over there. Return you to training troops in Baltimore. Return you to scheming in our defense. And ta-da! We have too many spaces now! Which means we can give Abingdon to Philemon. So there you go. You get Abingdon. And there's a lot going on down there. We are in the Southside Holy War for Piedmont. We are on the side of Piedmont. I am not in favor of that, actually. So... when my troops are recovered, I think I'll do that rush. I am not fond of this. Okay. I'm going to take my troops personally and send them directly to go assist the president. Yay! I'm fat! Fat is good. Okay, we're following our boss now. Is that necessarily the wisest course of action? Nah, but I think it's probably good for us to go help. We're not raising our vassals, so we're not going to have unrest at home, but we ourselves are going down to help. I place my fists on my side and smirk at my reflection. I'm looking impressive of late. A strong and powerful mage, or such as myself, should look the part. I'm the biggest man in Baltimore, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Because we're fat, we are proud. Let's go. Proud to be fat. So this holy war goes badly for Southland. Is it going to become part of Piedmont? Because I would not mind seeing that. That would give us a stronger allied buffer against the HCC. Chickasaw. The HCC is going after Chickasaw. Which is... not quite sure where. But it is certainly fun and exciting that there's a sort of unity unfolding. I'm having more patience than I normally do, so... we're not being overly aggressive, and that's working in our favor. Here we've probably helped enough. We need to bring our army home and have them rest a little. Yep, I think the combined armies of the Americanist governors and presidents and such can do the thing, because there's Piedmont there, there's Columbia there, there's Delmarva there. The Inner Banks, Columbia, Piedmont, Shenandoah, Delmarva. Yeah, Southside shouldn't have declared a holy war. I also like that. I like that that's an 8,000 person stack there. Like that unified stack of Americanists is enough to fight the Colombian Confederacy. Fearsome dragon. We'll fight a dragon. Comes my attention that the Secretary of State of Culpeper has... fuck off. Culpeper of Chuptech. You should be Baltimore, not the other way around. What's going on that I can close my gates about? Oh, measles! We're noticing a rash. Ah, it's fine. Alberto's never done me wrong. New commander. Alberto? I didn't even realize you were a genius and a scholar and all of that. Do you want a wife? Oh no, we need someone who can actually bear you children. I'm kind of tempted. Sahel, how angry would you be with me if I matrilineally betrothed your 8-year-old self to my 56-year-old doctor in an attempt to pull his genius... Oh, he's celibate. Never mind. Never mind. Horrible decision averted because the doctor doesn't fuck. The measles are in Baltimore. Oh no! Well, I've already had it since before. Like, I was sick before the option arrived to shut my gate, so we're just gonna die of the measles. Save me, Alberto! Confederate Yazoo vassalization war. Alberto's assistant assured him you were asleep, but his potion failed to take effect. Even though you can neither speak nor move, you were aware of everything they did to you. You tried to scream and thrash, but were a prisoner in your own body. The procedure seemed to last forever. It was successful, but I went insane. Okay. The Mad King Joseph of Baltimore. Fat, gluttonous lunatic. My spouse is not happy. You know, you're a beautiful poet, Linda. President Franklin's offered to join the war for Tidewater. Wow. There's so many wars going on. Gun. What are you going to be good at? Gun. Fighting. Let's go. I don't like that holy... I don't like that. Okay. I'll deal with you in a moment. I'm going to raise up my troops, gather them in Frederick. A prophet has just arisen, proclaiming the old world was struck down not by Jesus, the Adam, or the Founding Fathers, but by the almighty dollar. for neglecting the temples they called malls, improperly performing the ritual of shopping, and not giving him tribute for every new product he created, that he will soon destroy the world again unless all Americans follow the rights. So that's over in Texas. The religion of capitalism has formed. I'm sure that's not going to be a problem for us. Let's go help Piedmont. Because Americans just lack real good imaginations. Give me some commanding officers, because I don't have any. Well, that's not what I was hoping to do. What are you doing? Okay, who exactly are we at war with? Them. Oh. Okay. That explains why everyone was going down here. Okay. We're not actually in this war, so we're gonna go home. It looks like the boss has got this yet again. Linda! No! Linda's got measles! Looks like the capitalists are taking over North Texas pretty readily. We'll celebrate Thanksgiving. It's good to do that. The holy prophet of consumerism is now dead. That was fast. Although your community has been unsure what to make of the new religious movement, it's hard to deny that this day is a sad one. I can deny it. Death to capitalism. I was wondering if communism was the devil worship. Instead, it looks like we have the Illuminati. And there's the Men in Black. The true protectors of America. We've made enough progress with this ruler that I think that it's time to just have a little fun And why not show interest in the Men in Black? Aww. Good job, Megan. Yay! Sub job. Our son also has measles. Yay, job. I want job. There you go. Stretch of Thermont, you can get that. I don't see a reason why I shouldn't give you that. Okay. The good news is measles has stopped. The measles epidemic is almost over. The bad news is it's hanging around in Baltimore. Maybe we should start building a hospital. You know. Also, honestly, a fort doesn't seem like that bad of an investment either. I'm pretty sure a fort gets attacked before any of our holdings. So that'll give us time to come loop around. We have a fever again. Yay! It looks like the illness is gone from Baltimore. We'll also build a fort out in Frederick. We are the northern border with the Decherai, and the Decherai are Christians, so that's gout. Yeah. Treat my gout. Yay. We may be insane, but darn are we healthy. I love that the HCC is just always facing religious revolts. That is very good for us. Do not like that this has turned against us. Detroit, the seat of the Forge Saint himself, has fallen to infidels. Wait, seriously? Yeah, the Norse. The Norse have taken Detroit. And that has driven the rest cultists to consider crusades. Yay. Let's go factories. How come our Hindus down here? Hey, there's less Muslim rulership of the Hindu populations. Is that yay? I prefer to think of it as yay. Alberto! You're like the best possible commander we could have. I want to raise my troops and see if I can't connect to the boss. Where is the boss? Any assembly troops? Scarlett Johnston has died of severe stress. Yes, they're friendly. Okay, we'll group up with them. That'll help, hopefully, with fixing this war, because I do not like the idea of Americanist land falling in a holy war. They're doing an industrial action for Michigan. Oh, that's gonna be exciting. Susan, go get great. Do you want a Hill update? At 11 years old, she is fussy, indolent, playful, and possessed by communism. Yay. I know. All the hearts. Oh my gosh. A Confederate Holy War for Middle Tennessee. Oh no. The tides are turning against the Americanists. I don't like that 100%. I don't like the Chesapeake and Holy War for Piedmonts. I don't like us losing it. Oh! We were fighting against the Americanists because they were our vassal. More guests have departed and the evening has turned to early morning, yet Annalise and I are still deep in conversation. We're talking about religion, righteousness, and how to do the right thing. She expresses her admiration for those willing to give their life fighting for the country. If only I could be more like them. Yay! We're quiet for a few moments, contemplating the devoted souls. And then she looks at me. It's not an impossible wish. Are you ready to go kill, and if they will it, get killed to defend the words of the Founding Fathers? There's an agency devoted to the Founders. One that defends those of true faith and brings vengeance to their persecutors. The men in black are always in need of champions. We're going to be a men in black. Time has come to praise the Founders. Glory to the flag. Woo! Sign the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh no! President Franklin has passed into the great White House in the sky. A new president must be elected. Chat, should we run for president? I'm gonna poll this, because we have more than our usuals. Run for president. Yes. No. I don't want to be here forever. 2-minute poll. Are we going to run for president? We have a yes and a no. Right now it's tied. Electoralism is a curse. That's 2 votes for yes. Of course, this being the last surviving vestige of true American power under the reign of the District of Columbia, money talks. I have to keep the game paused through this because there's a limited time to take this decision. While we wait for that last tick out. Have a lovely sleep, Cass. Is there anything super exciting going on? Oh my gosh, California is taking up over SoCal. That's rare. That is rare. The actual Emperor of California has land outside of just Sacramento. And all the way up. Oh, goodness. That's a scary California. Ah, that's why we have that. Guyana has split in half. Brazil took the eastern half of Guyana, and the western half is now, it looks like, independent. And Hindu. So that's what happened there. The mouse is falling slowly to the Caribbean. And Sahil spent points to tie us at no. So I guess we're just going to leave it be. We're going to let whoever wins become our new boss. How's Cuba doing? The Caribbean Empire, as I mentioned, is taking over the mouse. They are still a Santeria folk reigned over. Santeria being reigned over by Rastafari. More importantly, in Baltimore, the Men in Black field office in Richmond has sent us an invitation, so we're on our way there. Ellis DeWitt has declared we have so many presidential candidates. The journey to Richmond's comfortable, but the dwindling mountain path to the Men in Black field office was a torment to tread. I think that didn't get really traded out. Are there mountains near Richmond? There's no time for pleasantries before Special Agent Edmund leads me through another door, down a spiraling stone staircase. And we see a figure kneeling on the floor. Who's on the floor? Who's kneeling? This is your test. It's Stansbury, our Attorney General. Oh, we need to kill our own Attorney General. He's an enemy of the state. Bye! Also, we have 4 candidates for the presidency. We have Judge Lincoln, commander in the Lakota. General Ellen the Wicked, heir to Sharonville. So you have someone out over in Ohio. We have Judge Lincoln over in the Dakotas. We have Speaker Florell the Chaste of New York. So we have the mayor of New York City. And we have a colonel in Connecticut. Well, that's going to be a decision to make later. The blood is still gushing from the traitor's limp body as I kneel in front of the special agent. He recites the oath of the Men in Black. I repeat it. Stand up, analyst Joseph. Welcome to the Men in Black. I don't know. It's not the Lakota. He's a minor commander of like one little province over there. Like the only people of relevance politically are New York City and Connecticut. We need to replace our Attorney General. Sure, George. There you go. Sahel needs an education. She is best set for intrigue. I am inclined to agree, which would be New York City. New York City is going to be stronger than Connecticut, I think. Let's take a peek. Connecticut, you are sitting at 2781. And New York, 3807. Also, Annalise, the woman who got us hooked up into our role as an assassin for the Founding Fathers, is wife to the mayor of New York. we have to back Florell the Chaste, because apparently we're dear friends with his wife. Yeah, we'll get our girls in the White House. And you know what? If Annalise is down in D.C. instead of up in New York, that's just going to be so much closer to go say hi to our bestie? Question mark. We can change our focus to seduction. Nope, too late. I hit the seduce button. We're going to see if we're going to see what organs we're using to say hi to Annalise. The campaigning season's nearly at an end. Metatextually, we're saying hello with our patriotism. Apparently, she's not very impressed with us. We need to kill more people to please Annalise. We will be voting for Florell Lagarde, who wins by a landslide. And we are going to come over here to the director. How do I request a mission? Can I just not request missions anymore? I guess we have to wait for them to give a mission. That's right, we're busy seducing. Stop seducing. No, we can just seduce her. The industrial action failed. Oh no. I guess the seduction did not block it. They just it must have been broken and they fixed it. I remember it being very powerful to just request and grind. Gun is an adult. Gun is a brilliant strategist, well-groomed, diligent, ambitious. Let's find someone to marry him off to. Let's marry him off to someone. Laggard is a Catholic. Only adults. We could send her we could marry Gun to a 30-year-old bisexual. Let's take our youngest available eligible adults. So Fern in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Phoebe in Somerset. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to Fort Lauderdale. Enjoy that, Gun. Oh, Fern came to us. Okay, you're not going to Fort Lauderdale. We also don't have any thing to give you. So I guess we're just gonna have to take the prestige hit. Yay, our rival, Susan, has become a scholarly theologian. Yay. Go cause trouble elsewhere. I don't want my rival to stay around. She's gonna kill me. Also, it's just the Potomac now because the president is in DC. Abigail! Abigail died! No! Now the president's married to a 26-year-old floozy named Lewis. Our Annabelle died old and of old age at 56. We stopped because we stopped. She must have died of a broken heart. I'll never seduce anyone ever again. I can't change my thing for another 4 years. But I can. We're going to change the theology and we're going to be no more with our seductive ways. Annabelle was our heart and soul. Only she understood our love of murdering people for the founding fathers. I mean, they're not even giving us any missions here. We can use Ultra. There's this LSD. It's just to celebrate Thanksgiving. Actually, I think we're getting to the point where we want to be able to build some things. So let's improve the we're going to take out a loan to do this, actually, and it's probably a worthwhile thing. So take out the loan, and then we can immediately up our castle town. Well, we have a trade route. Oh, there is a trade route. Yeah, we'll build a trade post, make some money. 50 gold, the Georgian told me. 50 gold, or I tell everyone what a coward you are. Why am I a coward? I'm not a coward. Fuck you! I'm no coward. And Columbia took a huge chunk of Tennessee. The President of the United States, from his seat in New York City, has declared an intervention for Hudsonia. New York wants New York. For Lincoln. Let's join. Why are we at war here? Oh, I don't care about that shit. That's an embargo war. I want to join the Americanist intervention for Hudsonia. Maybe we can somehow squeeze out like everything. Come on, everyone. We need to promote Americanism in the heathen barbarities of upstate New York. To be clear, we're only at war with you. Okay. We're going to go over and we're going to come out on the west side. Alberto's leading the way. We should probably... You were in the top 10% of Tales of Arise streamers for 2024. Wow, maybe you should stream that game some more. Gun is going to join us, and Truxton, you need to come fight too. Gun, take that flank. Truxton, take that flank. I wonder if I was in, like, any of the categories really good. Probably not. Most of the games I've streamed are actually, like, things other people stream. Challenge Veles. Stop bothering us while we study. We decided not to complicate anything. Duel at midday, a pair of daggers, our only weapon. First to draw blood is the winner. Okay. We're evenly massed, Velez and I. We've been at it for hours. I knew I would not last much longer. I lunged at him. We fell to the ground. I nicked his arm. A fair victory, analyst. We should do this again. Do we want a friend or prestige? Who needs friends? Aww. Arc number 1, Dom 6. Brelic's top 10% Doms on Twitch. That's 10,000 troops that New York State has. But New York City has 11,000, so... I don't like that they're coming to me. Don't come to me. Goodbye. We've got more people. We're stronger as an alliance. I was gonna go, like, group up. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And then whoever's, like... Imagine how strong we're going to be when we've incorporated New York into New York City. Wow, I don't want to be involved. Oh, God, no. Uh-oh. Shit. Run away. Okay, this is a problem. Get your eyes joined. That's a problem. I will take that. It's okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to group up here. Hershey is... Yeah, we might be able to. We might be able to. Put stuff here. Yeah. Put stuff has Hershey in it. Somewhere. What was once Hershey. Depending on how this invasion goes, we might directly be able to take Hershey. Go, Neil Battenberger Uprising. Get out of the way. I want to start eating away some stuff. What's this? Neo-Godberite unrest in California climaxes as an army of peasants led by Karen the Hazyarch declares war on the Seneca infidels. The leader claims to be the reincarnation of Captain Moroni, returned to bring Californians to righteousness. The number of followers she has... Cool. We don't care what's going on in California, not gonna lie. We'll look when we have some time. President Floral has died. We need a new president. Thus ending the intervention. God damn it, New York. Can't even go take Hershey from Pennsylvania because you're too busy getting killed on a battlefield on the road to Albany. Gosh darn it. No, we don't. You know what? If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. We're not an independent ruler, so we can't. Okay. We need a new marshal. So now we have the holder of this one court in Pahasapi, General Ellen the Wicked of Cincinnati. Oh, it's Cincinnati! Okay, so we have Cincinnati, we have somewhere in Lakota, we have the Colonel of Connecticut, and we have the Colonel of Gitmo. I think we're going to probably go for Connecticut. Yeah. Good to know that Gitmo is still around and Americanist in 600 years. Another revolt in the HCC. I guess it's kind of hard being Emperor Algernon the Butcher. I was trying to make a kind of hard to be Snoop double G joke, but it didn't work. I am probably not even going to consider getting CK3 until they get ATE in there. Because I haven't played Crusader Kings without ATE in years. Our Secretary of State's secluded. Why? Ah, we've got consumption coming. Okay, we are voting for Ellis Devitt. Oh, the landslide went for the Colonel of Gitmo. Who has a claim in the Caribbean. I sure hope he doesn't expect us to join a holy war for the Caribbean. My thing is, every time I look at CK3, I'm just like, oh, this is gonna irritate the heck out of me. It has a lot of the stuff that, like, Stellaris 2.0's, like, simplified, streamlined philosophy I didn't much care for. Like, I like the absurdity, I like the complexity, I like the layers of bullshit. I don't like Vicky 3 either. Vicky 3 is just... it's a lot easier to get into, it's a lot more quality of life, but Vicky 3 feels so sterile compared to Vicky 2, and I just can't get into Vicky 3. And I think CK3 is going to have the same issue. Alright, we have a claim on you. You've got a lot of dudes. Patricius, you have way too many dudes. Okay, we're not going to be able to take Patricius directly. Let's look at Severin. Yeah, and then CK2, what I like about CK2 is it's tough. Like, it is really easy to get overambitious in CK2 and nuke yourself. It's real easy to get tunnel vision and nuke yourself. It's real easy to be cowardly and nuke yourself. Like, right now, do I hit this button? Do I shut my gates? I don't think so. I think we're good. I think Sahil is an adult and it didn't tell us, and she needs a husband. She has grown up to be a well-groomed, patient, lustful, deceitful, communist whore. Just like real life. Unfortunately, not a lesbian. The game did not make you a lesbian. Let's see. We've got a Peyotis Curry. Got Muncie, Indiana. Commander of Cincinnati. We could marry you. Oh my gosh. Who's the Forge Saint? Who is this forge saint? You don't understand. I see an emperor level title. It's gone now. Up there it is. Do you want to marry the Forge Saint, the leader of the Church of the Rust Belt? In June? Sure. All the children of the Union will be of her dynasty. I hope that somewhere along the lines your children inherit a lot up there. Good job. I noticed the frail nature of my superior, Field Agent George. People whisper about the craven coward, but no one has dared draw attention to the matter. However, for all Field Agent George knows, maybe there's a plot in the workings. I could blackmail him to get what I want. Give me his influence. Rank up. Why didn't we get in? We didn't succeed. Oh no. Yay! We're a field agent. We're a field agent in the Men in Black. Our only named character is up in Detroit. Make your husband special interest too, just so we know what's going on over there. Sergeant Philman has the flu. No. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the thing. It's like, why do I want to upgrade to CK3 when it doesn't have everything CK2 had? It looks like it's more simplified. I don't like its art style. Like the map, CK3's map, I don't like. Eden stands triumphant. Okay. As we have the Mormon of California rejoiced through the streets as the last of Imperial forces are routed. After many prolonged battles, the will of God's been made manifest, and all infidel threats to his authority have been eliminated. The Celestial Empire stood in defiance of God's will, and via refusal to see reason, many Californian lives have been lost, and now there's no doubt that the Kingdom of Eden shall stand for 1,000 years. Karen, the Heresiarch herself, has been celebrated as a heroic emancipator, liberating the villains of Imperial rule, Mormon and non-Mormon alike. The rule is sure to be blessed by God. Oh, yeah, that's a mess. That's a mess over there. Oh. I was like, hey, the Californian Emperor took SoCal and then lost it to the Mormons. Chest pains are back, oh no. Alberto Wainen keeps us up late for days with him, stargazing at the moon to reconnect with the moon. Aww. And it improves our health. I swear. Okay. My headcanon is that Alberto is gay for Mayor Joseph. And, like, Mayor Joseph is completely oblivious. And Alberto's like, yeah, we need to go running together. Here, let me massage your chest with this severed hand. It's totally a severed hand. It's totally not just my hand massaging your chest. Oh, let's look at the moon together. That's going to reconnect to the moon. And that's like... It's like Yuri yearning, but old gay man for younger king. I'd write that fanfic. Nancy! Nancy is only going to be good at fighting. The Jeffersonian heresy has appeared up frickin' there. No, it's appeared over here. Japanecki's right here. Yeah, they're Jeffersonians. They've got Jeffersonians. Oh no, we have consumption. That's not great. Oh, you have so much because it's both. Okay. These are dark days. My son has been growing weaker and weaker. No! Don't let my whole family line die of consumption. I have consumption. I have gout consumption and I'm insane. My life is in your hands, Alberto. Yay, it worked! Alberto's fetishes never fail. Linda! Also save Linda. Save my wife, Alberto. If Linda dies, then we know Alberto is scheming to be alone with Joseph. Nancy! No! Yay! Good job, Alberto. You saved Nancy. And Baltimore. Oh my god. 357 gold for a sick house. I suppose we should save up for it, though, because we are on the trade route. Actually, this is probably better. The trade route is probably better to invest in first. Get the money coming in so we can invest in other things. Because, yeah, when money comes through, it comes through here. And Severin. I'll help you in any way I can. You're my friend, and friends get helped when people are blackmailing them. I like the relative peace in the area after the war with Hudsonia. It feels like the HCC was gearing up for some shit, saw that war begin to unfold, and went, oh, that could be a problem. Gives us time to save up and hopefully get to a position where we can take the rest of Maryland. And then we can be like, yo, give us Maryland. Oh my gosh, we got better from tuberculosis. We just recovered, it's fine. for that garrison, for that extra trade value. It's not as good as, like, a proper trade post would be. Oh no! Major Joseph has ascended to heaven. He died of complications to gout at the age of 48. A disturbed person, he was known throughout his lands as a raving madman. Many are cautiously rejoicing at the news of his death. Major Philemon, both the thrifty and frugal, will surely prosper under his reign. Long live Major Philemon, who can run all three things. Yay. We no longer have any of our claims because they were all spurious. But Phil can carry everything. And Phil has kids. We're good. We need to hire everyone, though. Helen, the mayor of Dundalk. Yeah, you can be our Secretary of State. Gun. Aston. We need to make Aston happier. Aston, you can be Postmaster. Gun, you're a title claimant. You're ambitious. No wonder you're not getting along with us very well. Let's go ahead and do... Since we have consumption, let's do a family focus for a little bonus health. It's not really that bad if Gun kills Philemon. No. In fact, it's good for us if Gun kills Philemon. Gun is better than Philemon. But Philemon has the ability to hold more titles. So I kind of want Philemon to make Maryland, basically. We can allow revocation of titles. That's probably a good thing. Yeah, that's fine. I do need you to get the claims back, though. Gun, you're number one there. Followed by Aston. John, welcome to that, I guess. Yeah, we need an ambition. Acquire a title. Oh! Gun just died! Gun died clutching his heart. So I guess we're not gonna be Gun. Gun just had a heart attack. And we have no valid stewards. Welcome, Maurice. You can become engaged to this genius 14-year-old from New York. The men in black are ascendant. Oh no. That's a terrible thing. It's sure a great thing that no one in the Stewart family has been involved in that. To the chaste Mayor Philemon, blessings upon you. I've decided to accept your suggestion of a betrothal between Maurice and Burton. The chaste? We are chaste. With a lot of kids. Okay. This game. What's going on? Delmarvin Holy War for Tidewater. So we're on the side of Delmarva on their Holy War for the Tidewater. Philly is there. Philadelphia is an independent city-state. It's across from Delmarva. We are on the side of Chesapeake against Delmarva. This Chesapeake being our vassal really gets us in a lot of trouble. Wilmington? Wilmington, Delaware? I don't think we can take it in this war. We can certainly go occupy it. No, it's fine. It's a slightly confusing layout. Okay, Alan is busy there. What's Ashton busy with? Your Ashton. I'll bring Thромont. Okay. Okay, we don't have enough people to siege Wilmington. Barely. Now we will have enough people to seize Wilmington. Go south. Okay. I like that. Paula! Go be a learned gal, Paula. Don't you come to me. Going to Dover. I don't want you to go to Dover. Go fight the army that's south. Leave us be to contribute in the north. In our special way. No, Brilinia. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, we don't have enough people to actually siege that down. Well, that's unfortunate. Go home. The men in black have spread to Maryland. I've joined the battle there. So what happens if we win this? This is a holy war. Does it reverse? If it does, that's not good for us, I don't think, because that's gonna... The Pope of St. Louis has also declared crusades. Everyone's going crusading these days. Okay, war's done. We got nothing out of it. But yeah, if we wanted to go to war and take parts of Delaware, we'd have to be able to fight that 28 stack and siege everything down. So we do not have enough troops to do it yet. Oh, the feminist Pope of Canada is also going crusading. Don't you love it? Martha! Crusader Cat Girls. I think there is a mod for that. The bridge I wanted to inspect burst under an unwary feet, and I only managed to grab hold of his hand. He's fine. Yay! Betrothed can marry. Well, we're gonna break the betrothal then. If you're not gonna marry him. Go ahead then. Marry the bisexual Martha. You're under arrest. Get the hell out of here. You can borrow some money from bankers. Build that sick house, so that we don't have as much trouble from plagues in the future, I hope. There we go. Little Yanni. Our steward. No. Welcome back, steward. It might behoove us to try to get a claim on Hagerstown, even though Hagerstown isn't all that. Ain't all that. Like, it ain't all that. Because it will give us a few extra troops that could kick us over the edge in our short-term goal of Maryland unification. And then with our unified control over Maryland, we can look towards unifying Delmarva under us, and then start pushing north into Pennsylvania. Or New Jersey. Welcome back to CK2. We have a daughter. Anyone want to be Charlotte? I am so sorry. Why does this give you a headache? That's so... It's a very you problem to have. In honor of that, we're going to name this child Headache. We love little Headache. My court physician is worried about Headache. Franklin, you must attempt to save my headache. Oh. Hey now, my children were lovely. Well. Rex could be a headache. Yay! Our headache is healthy now. We've built the sick house. We have gotten involved in the Roanoke-Rapidian Holy War for Delmarva. On the side of Delmarva versus the Roanoke Rapids. I did not get to know my bastards really at all, if we're entirely honest. I had a conversation with my youngest bastard at an anime convention that she went to with her girlfriend. Without my ex knowing. I met my eldest once when he went to track me down and was like, oh my god, trans woman, and had an awkward moment. And then I've seen a photo of the potential middle bastard. And again, we don't know that the middle bastard's mine, but the middle bastard is very, very light of skin. And that's a very strong contender for me being the member of that orgy that gave genetic material to that bastard. But middle bastards, you know, happily got the parents because they've been together pretty happy. Something's going on in California again, but I'm not interested in California. I'm interested in this. Can I raise up enough to help? Yes. Boss, we're gonna come help ya. Then Han was a little angel. And Rex was mostly not a headache. Rex was only really an issue when he was doing his get out of the crib thing, which terrified us so much. We're kicking ass in this war. Heck yeah. Don't fuck with the Americanists. We'll unify and smack you down, you stupid Christians. As reigning major, I rarely have any spare time, but for my little daughter Jane, I'd move heaven and earth. Aww. Just diarrhea. The Mormons are fighting each other in California. Okay. It's a grand announcement. Abbas General declares a crusade for Louisiana. The Christian lords gather from all across the world to bring Louisiana into the fold of Christian kingdoms and out of infidel hands. The Louisiana lands have long been under the rule of the barbarian heathen Queen Christine. Those Christian heathens are attacking the rightful Vaudouin ruler of Louisiana. Oh. Those monsters. Hey. Do you want to marry any of my people? Do you want to be betrothed to my son, Aliosis? No. She's not interested because we're not voodooing. Okay. President Bowman's died. New electors time. Okay, we've got Judge Ghazi of the Potomac, Colonel Ellis of the Connecticut, or Speaker Caesar of New York. Ghazi is our liege, so I think we're going to be voting for him by default. Jane, no! Fix her diarrhea, my beloved Brando. Who? We're on Delaware's side this time. This side, we're on Delaware's side. So it's Delaware is fighting these random people in the Carolinas, and when Chesapeake is fighting Delaware, because Chesapeake is our vassal, we fight Delaware. But if Delaware isn't fighting Chesapeake, then we fight on Delaware's side because Delaware are fellow Americanists. It's a bullshit situation that we're just farming for prestige. Yay, we helped. I truly do owe you in return, Secretary of State of the Potomac. Thank you for whatever the hell that was. I don't know. Yeah. It's so silly. And everything about that is so silly. Oh. We need to vote for Ghazi because Ghazi's our boss. Ghazi didn't win, but we had to vote for Ghazi because Ghazi's our boss. Woohoo. How go things in Detroit? Or adjacent to Detroit? Sahel is a commander of the Great Factory. It had the child, Melanie. Hates Philemon. Title claimant and pretender to the port of Baltimore. Not a known murderer. So there hasn't really been anything interesting that's happened over there. A new revolutionist uprising against the HCC. Maybe this time you'll do it. Jane Stewart. Oi, get fucked. I'm bad at doing this. Get reported for spam. Selling followers. Get blocked. Get banned. Okay. Rawr. Get out of here. I've been corresponding regularly with my sister Sahil, and always make sure to see her whenever I get the chance. It's a harsh world and family must stick together. Aww. Familial love. She was minus 30 though, so I don't think it's good enough. Emperor Buford, the Silent of the HCC. How many troops do you have? 10,000. I'm sure it's fine. My wife is president again. Yeah. Not as as if Alan of Dundalk would get us a claim again. But yeah, woo. And after a bit more thinking, I think it is in fact best to go to Hagerstown. Then we'll have a good, solid military basis to start taking the rest of Maryland back from the Delawarean who controls those corners. Although we're also Delawarean. Whoops. What culture is our liege? Go! Get me this rare thing! I like rare things. Let's go get it. We don't have anything else we're working on. A son! Does anyone want to be our son, Edmund? Anyone in chat want to be Edmund? Going once. Going twice. Ah! Thank you, Relics. Saving me from the worst name in the universe. The nightmare is not over yet for my wife. Her recovery is only passing. Her condition's worsened. Oh no! She did not survive the pregnancy. No. We need a new wife who must be an adult. Good job, Relics. You killed your mom. Let's get the best steward we can find. The pregnant master seductress. There you go. And because Brelix is named, Brelix needs to be a person of special interest. Another hurricane, but it did not affect us. Hey, Falconeer. Woohoo. The mouse is having some troubles. Prince Beauregard of the HCC has declared the Tennessean Holy War for First Coast on High Chief Elias the Kid of the Mouse. Grr. Wonderful! That pilgrimage gave us enough benefits that we can hold on to Hagerstown ourselves if we ever get the claim. No! Headache has the flu! This game is repetitive sometimes. Our loans come true. We have the money. It's fine. That's unpleasant. Jane needs some guidance. Go ahead, Jane. Get what you want. Also, I don't like... I get that you're a Marylander and we like crabs, but that's not a good crab to have. That's a cancer. I don't like that our 14-year-old has cancer. Philemon also has the flu. Oh, we have another war. What are we up to this time? Delmarvin War for Major Humphrey's claim on Chapotnik. Oh, we're actually fighting Delmarva. Now. Okay. We were pushing someone's claim on Chapotnik, and we're like, fuck that. Oh, we don't even need to raise a finger. They got this. Our steward has passed away. New steward is here. Raise taxes in Baltimore. Yay! Jane is a charismatic negotiator and dying of cancer. Let's send her to Cincinnati? No, we're gonna bring people. As usual, we're gonna try and bring people here who are good. Like this attractive gentleman. Although I think she's still gonna leave to go to him. Yeah. But their children will be of our dynasty, and maybe we'll get some pretty people inheriting down the line. Howard, a nephew. Who's our current heir, anyway? Howard. Our nephew, who has not married. He's concerned about my eating habits. He's also possessed by the spirit of communism. The ruling family of Baltimore has the spirit of communism in them. Hey, liege, give us a title, please. He didn't actually give us a title. He just praised us. He's like, you're awesome and you deserve a title. And then didn't give us one. Jerk. Attorney General Rowland has returned with a life-size portrait. He assures me it depicts an ancient president. Yay! We have our presidential portrait. And there's a jihad for Michigan. Stay safe, Sal. Oh, that's annoying. I don't like that. I'm going to borrow some money from the bankers to cover expenses. We're going to go fight too. We don't need the mercs anymore. The holy city of Miami has fallen to heretics. Oh no! Americanist heretics, actually. Miami, not just Miami. Miami is now an Americanist republic. Oh, the Caribbean Empire collapsed. That's what happened. Oh no, Louisiana has been conquered. Oh no. The feminist Catholics rule Louisiana. No. I'm beginning to have trouble following what's going on because it's been a while. I'm getting a little sleepy. Let's just review the world before we go to bed. Nothing too exciting's happening up north. Michigan's a mess, and we sent Sahil just right into the middle of it. She's still fine, though. Still fine. The Caribbean Empire has collapsed. it looks as though the Brazilians have succeeded in seizing most of the east of North South America. Texas is slowly unifying. The Mormons have taken Southern California and are going down Baja Sur, but there's two competing sects of Muslims between Eden and Desiree. The rest of California has largely been unified by Jefferson, which has taken a lot of Nevada. But the valley is still strong. And the Empire of California still stands. Whatever the Edenites say, they just don't have territory really anymore. Louisiana has fallen to the Catholics. The Nupes are on the verge of unifying the Northeast. That's a tough thing to do, and they can be real scary if they pull it off. But that's mostly going to be a problem for Hudsonia, which is probably good for us short term. We've just kicked Delmarva's ass. We almost have 2,000 men. So that's... We look at Malik. Not enough to fight Malik and take his territories. But we also don't have any claims anymore because those were our insane dad's claims, and he died. So we're going to have to find new claims. Goal is still, I think, unifying Maryland. And then moving north into Pennsylvania as best we can. For now, who should we raid into? Let's take a look. Let's see, we got Dragon Quest, Genshin Impact, some random creepy Sorry We're Closed. Yeah, let's check out that. That's raid null. Thank you for coming by, etc., etc. And have a lovely evening. Brah.